movie, I really like this movie. It's like King Arthur meets the Goonies. Like Joe Cornish, punk rock 80s sensibilities. Tell me a little bit about getting involved in this project at the very beginning, like kind of what drew you into it.
Well, what drew me into it after I had my first audition was when I read the script and what pure like genius it was that Joe had written and how funny and emotional it was. For me, that's what drew me into it, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Louis, because for us in the audition process, we didn't really know that much about the film. We just had to audition and see what would happen. So when I did finally get the script and I read through it, the journey that all of these characters go on, you just feel like you're a part of that journey when you're reading it. So it was just amazing to be a part of something like that.
I finally got a chance to be a wizard. And I've been waiting for years. And then I saw my friends, Michael Gambon and Ian McKellen, playing wizards in wonderful movies. And I felt left out. Not anymore.
Well, so let's talk about Merlin for a bit. You play, an older version of the character, normally played by Angus Imrie, who is, I think he's great.
Yes.
Do you feel like he's playing a younger version of you, or are you playing an older version of him?
No, it had to be the other way around because the production was already shooting when I joined the movie. And so the way I was dressed, even the hair that I had, a certain amount of mannerisms, Angus and I tried copying one another's voice so that there would be a visible and audible connection between the two of us. But you didn't say this, but just for those who don't know, Merlin is living backwards. He's getting younger, not older.
Yes. I hope that you get to play father and son at some point.
That would be great.
You have such a you have this image of youthful energy and exuberance. You're just so famous for playing these characters that can kind of come out of nowhere and be like, oh my God, look what he's doing. He's dressed as a lobster on the subway.
It wasn't the subway. I was in a bath.
Oh yes. I don't know where my head's at. I'm starstruck. But seeing you in person, that image is true to life. What is your outlook on life, just generally speaking?
It's about courage, and that applies to this movie very strongly. Being brave and taking risks and trying not to be intimidated by any kind of fear. Increasingly, it becomes what I pursue, but it also becomes easier to achieve the older I get.
Tell me a little bit about the swashbuckling action that's in this movie. There's a lot of horseback riding and swords. Tell me a little bit about just that process, and if you got to keep any props at the end.
Yeah, there was a lot of training before we started filming. It was like every day we'd be doing horse riding and sword fighting and fitness. So that was challenging, but it was fun. And then actually we did get to keep. We all got a replica of the sword.
Yeah, so cool.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we did.
It was great.
It's cool, yeah.
Did you get to keep anything?
No, but my skills in hand magic
I was going
have
to
certainly...
say.
Oh, great. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.